If you come to Thurston County and you decide that you're going to do tens of thousands of dollars to one of our businesses and damage, we're now going to chase you. We'll conduct a pit maneuver. We'll use a tactical vehicle intervention to pin your car in. If you flee on foot, we'll chase you on foot then too. If we lose you in the foot chase, then we will send the dog after you. And we are going to be relentless in our efforts to capture you.
One Washington state sheriff putting smash and grab robbers on notice, giving his deputies the authority to pursue offenders who commit crimes like the ones on your screen. That Sheriff Derek Sanders joins us now. Sheriff, thanks for being here and for your message. Quite a different message than I would imagine criminals are hearing, say, in Seattle, just north of you. What, about an hour?
Yeah, Washington state has the most restrictive pursuit policy at the state level in the entire country.
So how are you able to then, therefore, pursue? I mean, are you going against that policy, or does each county have an opportunity to do it a little differently?
No, I think it goes back to the traditional viewpoint of what these burglaries are. And what we did was we reached out to the prosecutor's office. I had conversations with my executive staff, and we essentially came to the conclusion that under legal opinion, there are circumstances where we can treat this as a violent crime and pursue the criminal.
So how important is it that criminals hear a message like that from you? I mean, do you get a sense that that will have a deterrent effect in your county?
We hope so. And it doesn't stop there. We're committed to working with business owners to make the community safer and also provide tips to help keep their businesses safe from things like this.
Has this been a problem you've seen in your county? Is it confined to the Seattle metro? Like, how big of an issue has it been for you?
At least on the western half of Washington state, we've continued to see these issues come up more and more after the legislative changes of 2021, where pursuits were almost virtually banned. So it is a problem across the state, but we have seen that uptick.
What's the mindset that says we're going to basically ban pursuits? So if we don't catch, you can't have an officer on every corner, you can't have a squad car on every street, so you're eventually going to need to pursue. What's the mindset? I know it's hard to, there's not a lot of common sense with politicians, obviously, but what are they thinking?
You know, I think the idea is that pursuits are dangerous, and I have no doubt about that. But it's also important to understand that statistically, the most at-risk person in a pursuit is the criminal who's fleeing. They're statistically the most likely to be injured. And unfortunately, the way our law is written is it literally defines in the law which crimes you will be chased for, and all other crimes are not pursuable. So it literally gives an easy-to-read playbook for criminals to follow.
And the minute, I got to believe the arrest rate is far lower the minute you're not able to pursue because you lose track of these folks, not held accountable.
Yeah, unfortunately, with a lot of these cases, I mean, they're wearing masks, they're wearing gloves, they're driving stolen cars through buildings. The leads are gone there. I mean, it's really difficult to throw resources at that and actually get a solved case out of it. And the result, of course, is that over the last year, we have a 5.6% increase in burglaries in the state, a 60% increase over the last 2 years in auto theft, and a 96% increase in homicides over the last 4 years. So that's the result.
There you go. Sheriff Derek Sanders, thanks for doing right by your profession and standing up for a lot of people, speaking for a lot of officers who are confined by idiotic policies at the state or county level. Not in your county, though. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.